Alright, wives asleep, kids asleep, let's play some video games. My name is Nat Chan Smith and today we're playing Timberborn. In the last episode we finished our river reservoir. It is now 3 tiles deep, so we should be able to store enough water for our dry seasons in there. To be honest, I just finished recording this episode, but without sound, so I have to start again, which, well, the good thing is that I know what I'm going to do. So there should be a little bit less stuttering in there. The bad thing is that, well, I just did it, so it's kind of annoying for me. But yeah, maybe I'm going to do some things a little bit different. Lessons learned from just recording that or just playing that, I guess. Two episodes ago, there was a comment regarding the backflow of water when it, when the wet season starts and the water fills up here and you get the backflow, so that we had some floodings in the previous episode. There was a comment regarding the idea to put in some dams to act as a overflow protection. And yeah, I tried that out because I was pretty sure that a dam would spill over at 0.6 or 0.65 of a tile, and the floodgate obviously is at 0.5. So I tried that by placing 2 dams over here, and long story short, didn't work as I thought it would. The water ran out of here all the time and we didn't get water to the floodgate. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe there's something different with the dam, and maybe it's also only 0.5 high. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do that again. I'm sorry for you who commented that you can't see it now. But I don't want to rip out the levees again, place the dam, show you that it's not working as I thought it would, and then redo everything again. Sorry about that. Right, let's unpause the game and start by building some more water pumps here, because we wanna have more water storage. For that, I'm going to rip out the paths here. There should be another one. Yeah. This one as well. We also want to rip out this path and not build this water tank. We want to place down double platforms here and there, and also here. Hold on, we don't need this one. Water pump, water pump. Wait. I'm not sure. Water pump goes here and there, yeah. And here and there, exactly. So this path has to go as well, and this path. The water pump goes here. No path needed on this thing, and then we'll have more double platforms over there. So this will be the path now. We want to build one small tank here. This tank is for water and for supply. Those should be the highest workplace priority. And yeah, we'll think about adding more small water storages. Maybe here we'll rip out some trees. I don't know yet. We'll see. Also, question regarding this overflow glitches. I really don't like the big ones. We have to do something about that, but I'm going to do that later because it costs a lot of wood to build the levees, and we would reduce the amount of stored water in here. Well, not that much of a problem with the one high platforms, but if we do that, let's say over there, we have a 3 high platform. If I build the levees here, we're losing a lot of water storage. So that said, this looks really awful. I don't like that. I want to replace those with levees. But what do you think about the small glitches here? Is it worth replacing the platforms in there just to get rid of these small things? I'm not going to do it here because there will be something in front of it, so we won't see that. But we have these glitches over there, and we have the smaller ones here as well. I'm going to get rid of those ones because I really don't like this. But what do you think about these smaller glitches? Should I also replace the platforms with levees so that we don't even have these small glitches, or are we fine with those? Maybe we'll want to differentiate between those and those again. You can see those a little bit more than you can see those. So yeah, tell me what you think, if we should also get rid of those glitches. I'm definitely going to get rid of these ones. And those over there. Yeah, tell me in the comments below what you think. What we also want to do in this episode is expand to the metal over here. And for this we are going to get rid of all the trees down here. We want to use the lumber. So mark them as trees to be cut down. Place down 2 lumberjack flags. Actually highest priority construction site, because that's doesn't need any resources. Then we are going to place down a large industrial pile over there, I guess. Maybe temporary, probably temporary. That's for logs. Right. What else do I want to do? I want to place down more medium tanks for water storage. Because if we build that many more deep water pumps, we probably also want to have more storage. And we also want to unpause 2 more breeding pods so that we get more beavers. Right, so let's place down more water storage, and for that we need more platforms over here. So let's see. Want to probably get rid of this thing. Come on. And yeah, that could actually be small warehouses, right? It's for berries. That's probably for scrap metal now. We'll come to that in a second. That's not for scrap metal. We need industrial piles for that. So this one is for scrap metal and those are for metal. We'll get to that in this episode, just not yet. Right, drought started. Okay, pause some of the pumps. Pause those, I guess. This one's not yet being built. Well, never mind, pause it anyway. More medium tanks for water storage. Let's build 6 more. That should be more than enough. That's more than I built. Well, in my first session of playing exactly the same thing here. Should be set to water, water, and even more water. Am I recording now? With sound. Yes, perfect. And we need paths here and there. I also want to build a hauling post. I'm going to place that down over here. Reduce the amount of workers to 2. And maybe lower the workplace priority for the time being. The hauling post is for, yeah, well, our haulers to collect the water that's stored near the water pumps and bring it over there, so that the this high well, increases the productivity of the water pump use for quite a lot, because now the productivity is 42 because everything's full here with water, so the guy has to pump water, run over there, run to the nearest thing and fill it up. If we have haulers, they get the water, bring it over there, and the water pump guys can just fill those things. So actually I'm going to up the priority, the construction site priority for the hauling post. What else do I want to do? I'm going to place down 2 more lumberjacks over here with a low workplace priority. Because if the same thing happens that happened when I first played this, then we are going to get a lot of beavers because I unpaused all the breeding pods. That said, I also want to build another barrack for them to live in. So our target population is now not just below 30, but it will be just below 40. Right. How are you guys coming along down here? It's okay-ish. Also, I think, yeah, I did not yet up the workplace priority for all our food buildings. We always want to have guys working in food and water production when I tell them to. So that we, yeah, never run out of them by accident. Also, our large water wheel is now connected with, well, the power infrastructure. So in the next dry season, we can pause the large power wheel. Okay, now a bit of a breather. Another plan for this episode. I wanna plant a mangrove forest. The mangrove trees have to be planted in shallow water. So my idea is to have, you know, kind of a shallow water reservoir thingy, mangrove tree forest over here somewhere. This would extend the irrigated land for quite a bit, and also we'd get another kind of food. The how they called, mangrove berries? No, mangrove fruits, I guess. We can actually start to place down the warehouse for that. That's going to be for mangrove fruits. And I think I also did something like that over here for mangrove fruits. The mangrove fruits need a forester to plant the trees. And then a gatherer to gather them. So when we build the gatherer somewhere over here, he can also gather berries up there if there are no mangrove fruits ready. Yeah. Before I built it like this somehow, which ended up being too small. So that's weird. What I think we are going to do is, well, make the mangrove forest bigger. Let's see. We want to have well, actually, I can start planning it, right? As long as they can't get to it, it's not a problem. We'll have levees go here. I could... How do I want to do that? As I said, I made it like this big, which was not enough. I could even extend it further to go all the way over there. We'll probably do that. Then I'd need to have the forester... Well, I could have the forester on this island then. I had it over there before. And we could still close it up over here, so that the main path down here will be on top of the levees. And we'll go over there and to the metal ruins thingy. Yeah. So as soon as you guys finished your job with the remaining trees here, I'm gonna place a lumberjack flag down there. Then we can start planning that. Yeah. We still wanna have dams here. And let's see, if I build levees here and dams here, then the overflow would still happen and go out here. Yeah, that's fine. Then we'd have levees over there to close that up. And then the mangrove forest would be this big, which is better, I guess. Should be enough then, yeah. Okay, right. So... Oh, you're already building that. Yeah, well, that's fine, I guess. Actually, pause for a second. We want to rearrange this. The levees will go there, so if I... No, let's do that during the night when they're not working down here, because I'm going to remove their only way to access this area for the time being. Right. Can't get all required materials. Are we out of planks? We are out of planks. That's fine. Okay, so it's nighttime. Let's pause it. Everybody's gone from this area here. Remove this. Build a levee here and there. Yeah, this will be the levee area. So, well, that's actually weird now. We're going to rearrange this in the future. Stairs down here. Temporary path to be able to build down there. This will get removed. Place that down for the time being. And remove this path. Then we'll have a path here and there. Highest priority for that. And unpause again. Right. So we'll have levees go down here. And we'll have levees go over there. Pause at least one for the time being because we want them to be able to get all those trees. Okay. So how are we going to get access to this island thingy here? The forester is going to live on this thing. So the forester of course needs access down there in order to plant some things. So probably just stairs here. We'll have it like this. Yeah. So, okay. Actually, lumberjack. Where is the lumberjack? Can you cut down those trees up here, please? Yeah. As soon as this is ready. Okay, yeah. Then Forester will live here, probably the gatherer as well. Maybe this gatherer will then not be able to access the bushes, but that's fine. The weird thing is, I can't place Forester here so that we'll have a path go past it. I will have to place a double platform here. And put the Forester over there, yeah. So that we can have a path go past him. Okay. Okay, main access will be over here. This will be removed in a second. Drought ended, that's great. Pause the large power wheel, unpause the pumps. This is for water and for supply, right. What wheel should start turning in a second? Well, not yet. This will start to overflow. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. The lumberjack cuts down the last tree here, so nothing to do in range. Remove that guy. I can also remove this path now. I know our builders are using it, but they can use this path over there as well. So this will be... where is it? Closed with levees. And in order to get up there, we need some stairs. This temporary path, well, actually can remove it. Not needed. Okay, yeah, well, a little bit of flooding here right now. That's fine. Too far from the district center. Oh yeah, of course. Now you have to build this. That's fine. In the meantime, let's plan this. We'll also want to use the wood that we have here. So place down a lumberjack. Cut down this area. Then we also want to have platform and stairs down there. And probably unlock the scavenger flags. Probably 2 scavenger flags for the time being. And a large industrial pile for scrap metal. This should be set to supply. Bad tide approaching. Didn't have that in my playthrough. Well, not playthrough, in the last recording of the same things. But it's not a problem for us. We just have to close the gates. And in the right moment. Oh, we're completely out of planks now, yeah. Well, because I built everything way more quickly than before. Because I didn't have to think what to do. Or, yeah, you know what I mean. So this one was actually not needed. I had the forest over there. But I like this design better now. Actually, I can already tell that guy to plant down mangrove trees. Here. We will probably want to have a fluid dump over there. Because I guess this will dry up in the dry season. But it's not needed yet. Get rid of this rubble, please. I also don't need to pause this anymore. Okay, let's see. What's your problem? This is not built because we lowered the priority, I see. Same thing here, yeah. What's your problem? Not connected. Okay. Finish this thing, please. It's more logs. Oh. Oh, no. Everything's fine. Yeah. Power is being generated. It's enough for the demand. This will go down once we have built our smelter. I can start laying down the infrastructure for that. Yeah. In the near future, this will be redone. I want to change that. But we'll have to prepare for that. We'll have to build up storage and so on. So I will still place the smelter here, but this will probably be the last building that I built here, because it's, as I said, it's going to be rearranged. But well, since we have the power here, the smelter will have to go. Will have to go here as well. So unlock the smelter. We can place it down like this. And we probably, well, want to have stairs down here. Yeah, hold on, that's not needed. Because this is now our metal block storage, and we'll have a little bit of small industrial. That I started, and I didn't change that again. Great. Open and close. Other way around. Well, the small change that this is now just a little bit of bad water here, 30% contamination and not 100%, changes so much for me, because again, that would have been disastrous. Now it's not a problem. Contamination 0%, it will go up a little bit, 1%, but you don't even notice this bit of contamination here, so we're fine. We are completely fine. This is going down, so unpause the large power wheel and pause some of those guys. 1.4k water stored. We have 7-day bed tide, so we can keep pumping here with, I guess, 5 deep water pumps. What was I saying? Something about the smelter. Metal blocks here. Oh yeah, this is for scrap metal, and it will be for, well, set to obtain. How about my hauling post guys? They're good. We have 5 free beds, 0 vacancies, and 0 unemployed beavers. Well, that's great. Yeah, also, we probably need to get more of all kinds of food in the near future. I know we do have a ton of berries for our, I guess, panic storage, but I also want them to be able to eat kohlrabis and fermented cassavas whenever they want, so we'll have to monitor the situation as soon as the mangrove fruits are online. And then we'll probably need to expand our food production as well. Not sure if I want to do that before or after rearranging everything here. Well, we'll see. Don't know yet. This should probably be set to supply. The gatherer will bring the fruits here, and the haulers will get them and bring them up there. Yeah, maybe. So we can think about placing down the gatherer. If I place down the gatherer over here, this guy won't be able to gather all the mangrove roots. If I do it over there, that's not a problem, but it's now further away from storage and so on. I could, of course, make a small storage thingy here, which would mean long way for our haulers, but probably the better idea. So gatherer probably here, and sorry, 2 small warehouses for mangrove fruits here. Set to supply. Then I don't need this one actually. Never mind. This gatherer shall, well, don't need to tell him to prioritize mangrove. We could still build a second gatherer. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Also, this was never connected. Great. We could still build a second gatherer somewhere here. Oh yeah, no. Now we don't have access to this area via stairs down there, over there, which we probably want to have. This would kill another tile, but I kind of feel like I want to have access here. Then a gatherer flag over there, and this gatherer would also be able to gather berries. So this is probably berry storage for supplying. And you'd also get a small... Sure, why not over there? Mangrove fruit for supplying, yeah, okay. And then we can reduce the amount of gatherers up here. 2 beavers don't know what to do. That's great. Up the amount of haulers. Remember when this was... Hold on, did I say that in this recording or in the last one? Well, I'm sorry. Before we had the hauling post, this was at 40% productivity. Now it's at 81. I still think there is potential for more productivity because that guy can still only... Well, should be able to put the water here all the time. Guess he's not, but whatever. But yeah, what I want to say is the productivity doubled since we have the haulers because they take the water from here and bring it over there. Our beavers are eating berries. Berries are going down. We had 1.9k at some point. Fine with me, I guess. Before I forget it, we want to up the amount of workers in the large power wheel, because as soon as the smelter is built, we need 4 beavers in there. We still won't be enough then, I guess. Since we're going to need it sooner or later, let's unlock the fluid dump and build one right there, I guess. Or maybe somewhere else. Maybe over there. That's closer to water supply. We can always change that. I'm going to build one here, and maybe we'll need one over there when our river thing dries up, and we still want to be able to irrigate our... Hold on, bed had ended. We need to change that. We still want to be able to irrigate our cassavas, then we'd need this fluid dump here. So this is highest workplace priority, but we're going to pause. We're going to pause them when not needed. This is now generating power, so we can pause this thing. Yeah, we're generating more than needed right now. This will change as soon as this is built, but should still be fine. Okay, our beavers are almost done with closing this up. So we should get a nice, well, half tile of water in here. There we go. Yeah, now we have a little bit of flooding. Great. That's not what I wanted to do, but... yeah. This shall only be temporary. Come on, 2 levies here. You can do it. Oh yeah, now they have to get the logs from up there because this is flooded. Oh, there are no logs in here. Oh, never said that to obtain. Well, too late now, I guess. Oh yeah, and actually unpause the other water pumps here. 3 beavers don't know what to do. We have 5 children and 36 adults, so I'm going to pause... Oh, next bed height. I'm going to pause 2 breeding pods again. And now this is closed up, and everything's fine here. 4 beavers without a job. Great. More haulers. Maybe even more gatherers. Gatherer flag, lowest priority on those 2. But we can still use them. There we go. Mangrove trees are being planted. Yeah, that's a better amount than I had before. You know what? I kinda also wanna unpause this farmhouse and keep it on the lowest priority because they can use more guys working on the kohlrabis. At least right now. Oh yeah, awesome. Scavenger flags are done. This is cut down so we can remove that. This lumberjack will be obsolete soon, as soon as this is cut down. That's great. Scrap metal, yeah, they'll get to it. Water storage is almost full, so I think we want to expand that even more. We shall take advantage of that. Yeah, 2 homeless beavers. I do have more beavers than... a little bit more than I want to. But... yeah, food will be the next problem again. Okay, but I still think I need 2 breeding pods to maintain. If I started, pause. Well, close this one, open this one. What do you want to say? I still think I want to keep 2 breeding pods going to keep the population at this level. Do you want to build another house here? Can I squeeze in one more? Let's build one over there. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, and we'll have a population of a little bit less than 50. Should be good. Just have to keep an eye on food now, because I think it's going down right now. We have a bad tide. That means stop pumping all the water out of our river. It's also a 13-day bad tide, so kind of think I need to stop more than just some. And I think I wanna unpause this because I can't stand the icons here. So just lowest priority and unpause this. It will be needed someday in the future, I guess. And if not, we'll just remove it. Nothing to do in range for this lumberjack, so thanks for that. And the fluid dumps are ready. We are going to pause them immediately because they're not needed right now. There's enough water in there. Oh, metal production has also started. There needs to be a bit of, well, one piece of path. So we have 3 metal blocks. That's great. The forester has planted all the mangrove trees. I'm going to tell him to replant that trees not marked for cutting, and we're gonna pause that guy. That will be helpful later on if some of the trees die because of, I don't know, not enough water or something. That said, we wanna unmark this area for cutting because I wanna keep the mangrove trees alive to get the fruits and not have them be cut down. What's the ratio? 1 mangrove tree produces 2 logs after 10 days. So that's better than pine trees. Obviously it's worse than oak trees, but Not, yeah, well, just by 2 logs. So mangrove trees are actually nice if you have a lot of shallow water and still want to have trees. That's great. Right. Now that we are in a bad tide and the water is going down here, I want to start to fix some of those glitches. Let's start with those two here. So remove this. And then we're going to build levees here. Hold on. To remove the path. And path goes back in there. So this should fix... I didn't want to do those. I wanted to do those. Never mind, we fixed that one, those ones as well. Great. Levees. Oh, there's a bit of path underneath it. So again, path. Great. Can't remember if those were nasty glitches or not. So let's leave that be for a time. Yeah, it's okay for the time being, I guess. Bit by bit. Okay, mangrove trees will be ready in, what's that, 2.5 days. And then they'll need another 10 days before they produce roots. So I could pause this gatherer. And I will probably forget to turn that guy on again later. We'll see. No, I won't forget that, right? What's the water level here? Still fine. For tree growth, yeah, that's 2, I guess, planks of this levee are visible. And it has 4. So this is half filled. I think I want to lower the amount of pumps to 1. We have almost, well, we have 2.8k water and this is down to 1.7 and we still have 7 days left here. So I want to keep everything irrigated. Good. Levees are in, so we got rid of the glitch here. Actually, now we're getting into the terrain where I wasn't before. Deep water, the deep bed water pump, 5 metal. We do have 5 metal. 20 logs, 10 years. We can unlock that. Shall we? Where do I want to place that so that we can make use of the bed water here? This would work. No. Well, we'd have to have different kind of access here. Don't want to get rid of kohlrabi planting space. Or do we want to take the bad water from down there? I mean, that's equally possible. What's the... How high is that? Oh, that's too high. That's 6 high, so I think it would... Would it just reach? Oh, hold on, I think it would. We could get bad water here. And this is pure bad water, right? We even have bad water sources over there. That's a regular source, so it gets mixed up. Okay, yeah. Well, tell me what you think. Where should I build the bad water pump? Do you want to have it over there? Kind of think so. Maybe we'll do that as soon as we have more kohlrabi production. Yeah, what do you think? Tell me in the comments below. Also, our first mangrove trees are, I guess, fully grown. So that's nice. Yeah, I think that's that's a good point to end this episode here. Yep, let's do that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons and write a comment down below. If you have any suggestions, feel free to write them down. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. And I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a good one. Bye bye.